Hello and welcome back to my new video. This is Father from Turkey Expert. I'm an area specialist, and today I'll be presenting you the only coastal project. This is a project which is considering a lot of variety, ranging from 1+1 to different kind of villas. This project is kind of city itself, I should say. You don't have to go out of the project. Whatever you need, you have hospitals, you have schools, you have social facilities, you have everything for your enjoyment. You have everything for your necessities. You have each and everything available at your doorstep inside your compound. And what's more is that I'm repeating this sentence, that this is the most valuable and the most amazing project in Istanbul just because of the only coastal project in Istanbul. You cannot find any other coastal project in Istanbul because usually either they have some architecture kind of permission issues or some other, let's say, obstacles came into being and they were not able to find any other projects such as this one. So this is the only project which is just situated besides the Marmara Sea, or let's say besides the west coast. So right now, I'm going to start first with the apartment with sea view of Marmara Sea and Marina. Just going to give you a general overview that what do we have in apartments. We have 1+1 till 4+1. It starts from 66 meter squares and goes up till 760 meter squares. The price ranges from $145,000 and it goes till $2.3 million. Yes, that's right. It may sound expensive, but believe me, when you go to the project, when you see the project itself, you will have a clear idea that this is something really special. So moving on to the project, and I would like to give a short overview that how does it look? Okay, so right now, as you can see, this is the Marina, West Marina, which I hope you can see my browser. This is the West Marina. Okay, they have the private yachts, boats here. You can park them if you have any. And this is the project situated. All of this project is basically a single project. It's kind of a community, society, a mini city, whatever you want to call it, just call it. But it's just an amazing project, everything at once. All right. Okay, so just moving on to the layout of the project. Okay, so this is the layout usually. This is, as I said, the only coastal town of Istanbul, the coastal project. It is 79% greenfield situated. It has 1,500 acre land, and the layout somehow explains it in a really short manner that they have a commercial area, mid club, sports and wellness clubs, marina, houses, cafe, restaurants, hotel, hospital, school, each and everything. As I say, as you can see, I'm gonna start from here. This is actually the commercial area. Okay. By the way, this is the entrance of the project. This side is basically the commercial area. Then comes up Merjan Mansions 1. Okay. Merjan Mansions 2. Okay. Mosque, Kalyan houses, school is here, as I said, Yakamo's houses, Marina houses, Sedef Mansions 1 and 2, Riding Club, Hospital, and a mall. And this is a mid-club sports and wellness club, as I said. Cafes, restaurants, hotel, and marina residences. So basically, you have everything available in this small town because you cannot actually call it a project. Moving on to the project details. The project details are the location is basically Istanbul Beylikdüzü. Number of blocks are 60 individual blocks and 330 villas. The delivery date is like right now 70 to 80% of the project has been delivered, but just like some 30 to 20% of project has been still going on, such as Marina houses and Sedef 2. One is also completed, it's delivered, or let's say it's going to be delivered in a month or something. But everything is done. Only the finishing is left for Sedef 1. And other, such as marina houses and some similar constructions, have to be done and they have to be finalized and the finishing has to be made. and it's gonna end up in 2023. So the land area is basically 1.5 meters squares, and number of units are 5,000. Is like the unit usually considering from like 1+1 to 4+1, duplex each and everything. It's 5,000 units in it, plus 330 villas separately, individually. You get your privacy, you get your unique kind of style, and inside this town, seeing having a really good, really well panoramic view, each and everything. Green area is 80% of the total area, and the range area ranges between 66 to 715 meters square. Talking about the units, not talking about the villas. Okay, and the price starting range is like $145,000. Now, when you talk about the project's location, it's just 1 kilometer away from West Marina. It's actually West Marina. It's basically based on West Marina, but just like trying to define the distance between it is just 1 kilometer. Sorry. 5 kilometers away from E5 highway. As in my previous video, I have been mentioning it again and again that E5 and E80 are basically the backbone of Istanbul. And the importance of these two highways cannot be ever neglected. And plus the connecting highway, which is also Basan Express. Also, city center is just 35 kilometers away from this project, and Marmara Park, one of the famous and the biggest mall of Istanbul, it is just 6 kilometers away from this project. Now, when we talk about the project facilities, these are not like the normal social facilities of other projects. Okay, they're good, they're better, but this project facilities, they're a little bit different. It's kind of you're having a holiday 365 days of the year. Okay, so you have actually shopping center, the five-star hotel, the sand beach, cafe, restaurant, swimming pool, each and everything, plus the high quality fitness uh, fitness salons, or let's say saunas, hammams, each and everything. Whatever you like for your social network, like social time, free time, you can just have a look at these area, and you don't have to go out of the project because they're really well planned and really well maintained. Although this part is going to be the project facilities basic area. It's under construction, but it's going to be one of the best social facilities areas once it's ready. Okay. As I said, own your dream house within a quiet life. Okay. This is just an overview of the villa from outside, which I was talking about. It's like full privacy, unique designs. Okay. This is the inside of the villa. Panoramic views, amazing interior designs. It's like when you talk about luxury, this project should be on top of your list. Okay. Just the inside of some specific villa. The kitchen, bedroom. Okay. Once again, I'll just give a short idea about the prices and area range that the 1+1 actually starts from 66 meter squares and goes up to 71 meter squares. The price is just the starting is from $145,000 and it goes up. When you talk about 2+1, it starts from 104 meter squares and goes up till 144 meter squares, and it's $234,000. 144 meter squares and till 200 meter squares goes up to 3+1. Okay, for 3+1 we have these areas, and the price starts from $342,000 and goes up. For 4+1, 208 meter squares is the starting and goes up to 220 meter squares, and the starting price is $418,000. The villas, when you talk about the villas, they're really amazingly and like really well architected, designed, and maintained villas throughout the whole Istanbul. And with those panoramic views, I don't think so that it's more it should be more explained. And it starts from 208 meter squares at the smallest, and the biggest one is 715 meter squares. The starting price is $1,385,000, and it goes on till $2,369,000. By the way, The prices may be changing because, as you know, the difference between Turkish lira and USD, it's always been fluctuating really frequently. So before you get any decision, first please get the confirmed price offer, just to be sure. Like, it's not something really a difference is going to be appeared over there, but just to be sure on some specific point, like if you want to have a 1+1, just ask for the updated price in Turkish lira plus updated price in USD. USD is not going to be changing, but the Turkish lira, because of the fluctuations, it's sometimes it's changing, and it may affect your decision. So just like, my advice to you all is that before going for the payment in Turkish lira, ask for the final price in Turkish lira against the US dollar. All right. So when we talk about the installment plan in this project for ready units, there are 30% down payment and 12 months installment plan, and 50% down payment and 24 months installment plan for under construction units. But keep in mind that whenever you get a price for an installment plan, it's always a bit more as compared to the price in cash price. There's always a difference between them, and if you can arrange the difference between that, and then you take a decision that go for installment plan, of course you can go for that. But just it's just my suggestion to you that be aware of that point as well, that before getting any decision, check it the discount, because the discount is always higher in cash payment as compared to the payment in installments. Still, you get the discount in installment as well, but the percentage is quite less as compared to the cash price. So this was a short overview of the project, the only coastal town, let's say, in Istanbul. For any further questions, any further queries, I'm always welcoming you all. Please just do let us know in comments, in emails. Me and my team are always welcoming you. Please let us know, and we would like to help you to the most we could. A really good day. See you again.